CK Crew, yo, New York Knicks. The Knicks organization, I don't know, somebody clip this, somebody say something. Why can't we just simply make this jersey the City Edition jersey? This is it. It's that simple. It's super simple. It's little work. It's very little work. I'm going to stand up for this presentation. All you have to do, Knicks organization, as you can see, look at the stitching. Look. If the Adidas thing is what's throwing you off, where is it? If the Adidas thing is throwing you off because you're not sponsored by Adidas, well, that's fine. Turn that into a Nike swoosh. But all you have to do is just pull up the jerseys from 2002 to about 2010. Is that when we changed our jerseys? Something like that. And just make them all black. It's so simple. We're not asking for much. This is a great start. If this was a jersey that the Knicks wore day in, day out as our City Edition jerseys, watch your sales. I already know Knicks don't have much of a sales problem in the first place, but watch the sales. I don't know. This is one of my favorite jerseys I've ever owned. Shout out to Carmelo Anthony. Also, shout out to Brandon Roy for honoring for being cool to let Carmelo rock number 7 in Portland. So, but yeah, Knicks, come on, man. Make this jersey the City Edition jersey. That's already set in stone this year. But next season. All right, what are we talking about today? Run the intro. What's going on, CK? What was that? What's going on, CK Cruz? Your boy CK2K here. Welcome back to another video, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and don't forget to like this video. I appreciate all of you guys. We are almost there. We're about, 400 away? 20K by the end of 2020 was the goal for the year, and you guys have been doing great with that. And not only just, hitting the subscribe button and blah, 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 just the fact that the engagement and the conversations I've been having with you guys have been great, which is why I'm going to dedicate the second half of this video to comments to you guys. But we do have some things that were updated in day 2 of training camp that I do want to talk about. I know, CK is funny, but I'm dead serious. Like, wouldn't it be dope if this was legit our City Edition jersey? God, Knicks, give me Steve Stout's, bro. Let me be Steve Stout's assistant. You know what I'm saying? I swear I'll do you guys right, Knicks Nation. I swear I'll do you guys right. Anyways, let's talk about what's been going on. So in light news, literally just in yesterday's video, someone asked in the comment section for me to talk about G League stuff. Well, I got some G League updates for you right now. And the reason why this is a big deal is because of one of the names. Now, the New York Knicks have announced that they will be putting on Skal Labissiere. Ooh, did I get down the first try? I hope I did. For those who may or may not remember, Skal was a prospect for the Kentucky Wildcats. In some people's eyes, was going to be a lottery pick, was going to be out of the lottery, blah, blah, blah. Well, we know where he got drafted, and all that being said, now he is out of the league trying to get a spot. He was playing for the Kings for a long period of time, injury. Blazers played for a little bit. Point of the matter is now he will be playing a part of the Westchester Knicks G League team. And on top of us going after him and picking him up, another Kentucky kid, we also did just bring in Jaren Jackson Sr. as our head coach for the G League squad, which I'm cool with. I have no problem with that. And it looks like Junior's cool with it too when he tweeted this out, being pretty happy about it. 2 good moves I'm not too upset with. But back to Skal Labissiere. We got to talk about the fact that this is another Kentucky kid. Our team is predominantly Kentucky. I'm not one of those people that have a problem with it. If they produce and we get winning because of it, or we play better because of it, why the hell am I gonna be upset? We can have the whole team be Kentucky if it means that we get to where Kentucky was a few years ago, and that means a championship. So why would I be upset with that? Same thing with the CAA conversation. Those are conversations for another video. People that get so triggered because we go after CAA players or because we go after Kentucky players, I don't understand it. To me, that's just great marketing. It's not like we're not getting talented players along the way. It's not like we're just picking up nobodies from these places because this person coached or this person and has connections with this place. No, we're getting good talent from places that we have connections with. CAA. Just because our whole team might be represented by CAA, if we're getting good players that are under CAA, why the hell does that matter? You think LeBron James is over there really taking any of y'all serious because every team he goes to has a lot of clutch sports players? No, it's called networking, and I have no problem with it if it means my team becomes better. So hell yeah, if you ain't gonna make this our new City Edition jersey, by all means make it the the Kentucky jersey. I don't care if it makes the team better. I went on a tangent. It's just something I see on Twitter that just really irritates the hell out of me. I don't understand why people are so triggered by that fact that we get Kentucky Wildcats and we get CAA players. if it equals winning, why the hell would I be upset about it? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts about it in the comments below. But Skal, I'm not going to turn this into a bigger deal and, turn this into something like how I felt about Kenny Moon, because it's not the same thing. But at the same time, with a player like that has potential, who knows what can be untapped in the G League, and who knows what story can come from Skal. I liked Skal. He was always somebody I would love to pick up for cheap, but we picked up better options, so I never really complained too much about it. So we'll see what happens with him in G League. We also got James Young, which, forgive me, I'm not really too enthused about. I don't know. I'm not cool. James Young, he'll be good in the G League. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But sticking with the Kentucky news wire, we have to talk about my boy getting some love within the coaching staff. That's right, none other than Kevin Knox. Now, people still tried to meme it because of what was said, but Tom Thibodeau did have some glowing remarks about Kevin Knox, saying that he has had back-to-back great practices during training camp, and he also said that when he takes a good shot, the shot goes in. I've been very open with how I feel about Kevin Knox, and obviously I am a Kevin Knox stan. I hope that this guy ends up being the player that a lot of people thought he was going to be after that summer league of 2019 or 2018. But we know that with a lot of other issues that's been going on from defensively, in his head, all those kind of things, people are a little bit worried and are already calling him off as a bust. I'm not there, and it looks like the coaching staff, and possibly a huge thank you to Kenny Payne, they're very invested on Kevin Knox and improving him and turning him into a player that a lot of people expected him to be after what he showed signs of in his rookie season. So to hear this coming from the coaching staff, you can boo it off, you can say what you want to say, and obviously it'd be talk, and then he can end up doodling the bed for the preseason and for the beginning part of the season. Then who cares what anyone has to say? I get that, but for now, I'm gonna take it for what it is, and I'm gonna take those as positive signs, because Kevin Knox might be the kind of guy that needs that. Okay, but other than that, that's really it. Not much has been coming out of it. It's been a quiet day three of training camp, which is good, which is what you want, especially with all the rumors that were circulating yesterday, especially around the ones that I was talking about with Mitchell Robinson and Frank Ntilikina and blah 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 blah. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on everything in the comments below. Like I said, very small news that happened yesterday. A lot of little things that people are pulling away from it, but I feel like there's more things going on within the NBA right now, like James Harden, who is out here skipping training camp to go fulfill the meme of him going at a strip club. I can't believe James Harden is just living, like, he let him live his life, but it's just, I don't know. I just think it's funny. In the middle of training camp, James, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. But now we are going to start it early, because I do want to read a lot more of your guys' comments in today's video, because it is a slower day in training camp. Let's see what you guys have to say in today's version of comments of the video. Yes, comments of the video. Let's see what you guys have to say, and I'm very excited about this. I love reading your comments. Starting at the top, okay, I'm reading this one back to back, not only because he's a CK crew member, shout out to my man Dylan Chop Charles, but also because of the last part. So I'm reading, first of all, here we go. I'm not listening to any rumors about relationships, it's just that. But what I do believe is that DSJ and Mitch will both start in the first preseason game. Then Alfred and Noel will start in the next one. Tibbs will get a sample size of who does what from the jump. Then with the third game, we'll probably get a better idea of what our starting lineup will be. P.S. I was talking about the black cap with the Knicks logo dripping. LOL. Got you. You were talking about, oh, where is it? You were talking about this fire right here. This Spitfire. This Spitfire right here. This is the Spitfire. Oh, yeah, this is my Knicks drip cap. To be completely real with you, I don't know if, because it was from New Era. I really don't know if New Era is still doing the drip design. It was like a limited thing. I have not seen them since, so that's why I jumped on it when it was going out. That this was a few months ago. This is probably like this is definitely one of my pandemic purchases for sure. But when I saw limited time and you see this logo, look at this. This is so much fire. I was like, I have to jump on, so I got it. So I don't know if it's still there, but it was definitely from New Era. So please look, Google New Era. Matter of fact, let's do it together. I'll do it for you guys. This is the right hat. $36.95. See, sold out. Sorry, y'all. Well, Dylan, the journey ends there. I got a lot of comments that are asking this question. Well, I apologize. There it is. It's sold out online, just like the PS5. So now suddenly I don't feel as bad for you guys anymore. The 1024 is saying, no shot Tibbs starts DSJ. I don't believe CP on this one, man. LOL. I'm not too worried about the Mitch thing. Okay, to each their own. I get it. DSJ part 10. I don't know, bro. Like Dylan just said, I don't think we should be surprised if DSJ starts. I'm just saying. Quinn Howley. This is so true though. NBA is rigged. Mitch hates the organization in 2K, always ends up leaving. Now it's about to happen for real. Hope not though. Yo, please tell me my 2K heads out there, especially Knicks fans, go through this same problem. I have this issue all the time, especially now with the new 2K. Now that you can talk to your player more, it helps. But every time I made a new season, it was damn near impossible to keep Mitchell Robinson on the team because he was always frustrated. Even if I was winning games, like if I physically played every single game of the season and I went 82-0, Mitchell Robinson still found a problem with the team in 2K. That's why I never had him on my team. Peter Blake saying, thing is, CK, and you know I've been day one Frank Hive, but what Alan Hahn said about the coach's statements on Frank was very concerning. This, along with CP's news, just makes me think if he don't get the shot this year, we gotta ship him out. And that's real. At 100%, like all jokes aside and everything, I know we're having fun in today's video, but that's the real reality situation. It's not even about Frank's talent anymore. If the Knicks are so set on the fact that they're not going to give him the opportunity to show what he really has, like actual opportunity to show what he really has, it has to be time to move him while there's still some sort of a market for Frank Ntilikina. And that's just the reality of that situation. I think that's where we're getting close to. I thought we were there last year until he finally was getting some minutes in some games and he showed out a little bit, which is what reignited my fire for hoping that the Knicks would play him again. But it just felt like the Knicks just were done with Frank Ntilikina and they just didn't believe in what Frank Ntilikina could do without even giving him a shot. So I'm with you on this one, Peter. Unfortunately, I'm with you on this one. Anyways, guys, today this has been a weird, all over the place video, but there wasn't much that was going on today. We have training camp going on. We did have a few updates that I talked about earlier on in the video, and I just want to talk to you guys. And I love being able to do comments like this. I'm not counting this as reading your comments, but I just did a few more comments for the comments of the video today. But let me know your thoughts on everything in the comment section below. You guys know the deal. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, and don't forget that notification bell. If you haven't already, join the CK Crew membership. Join button's right next to the subscribe button. It's me, boy CK. Catch you guys in the next one. Let's get it. See y'all later. A few days away. Knicks City Edition. I'm out.
Feeling like I won the lotto. Always taking trips with a new chick, asking where the time goes. And I wonder if this is all I'll know.